An update now, out of New Plymouth, Idaho, where the Double Diamond Bar, we have learned, will be demolished. This comes after the bar caught fire in November. Southbound lanes in downtown New Plymouth are still closed today, while crews are working to demolish the building. And fire crews say that the building was considered lost after the fire. No injuries were reported in the fire. The cause of that, though, is still under investigation from the state fire marshal's office. Turning to the weather now, Chief Meteorologist Rachel Garceau here with us. And Rachel, it's starting to feel the season. It's been so warm, a little chillier today.
A little bit chillier today. It doesn't look as good either, Joe. We had a very sunny Sunday. Our Monday, the clouds have moved in. We had a little bit of rain earlier, courtesy of a weak cold front, and that has knocked temperatures down to about 40 degrees in Boise compared to the 50 that we saw yesterday. But east of the Treasure Valley, in the Magic Valley, you're still very mild, 52 in Twin Falls, despite the cloud cover. We're in the 40s and 30s up in the mountains right now. So yes, we saw just a little bit of rain out there. It's pretty much over and done with. We may have just a couple little sprinkles still popping up for the rest of your Monday evening, but skies are actually starting to clear a bit from west to east. So if you can catch a bit of clearing before about 5:09, you might see a hint of sunshine before our Monday is over and done with. We do continue that air stagnation advisory until the early morning hours of tomorrow. The front that came in today wasn't quite enough to mix out the inversion, but what's coming in late tomorrow will definitely do the trick. So over the next several hours, clouds will persist. That will keep our temperatures kind of just hovering in the upper 30s, right around 40 degrees from now all the way into the early morning hours of tomorrow. So tomorrow morning won't be nearly as frosty as what we saw this morning with the clearing skies overhead and the colder air. So you may not need to scrape the windshield tomorrow, but this is what I want to prepare you for. Starting late tomorrow night through the day Wednesday, we kick off a stretch of wet, wintry and windy weather, enough so that we already have a high wind watch in place for nearly our entire viewing area from late Tuesday through Wednesday afternoon, as a very strong system is going to fire up Wednesday, and that will usher in days of active and wet weather. We'll get to all of that in my full forecast. Right now, though, at 4:34, let's take a look at traffic conditions outside on this cloudy Monday. Things are moving along really well along I-84. Our 4 different vantage points here through Canyon and Ada counties. Looks like everything's up to freeway speed. Our current traffic flow, though, as you look at that, you can see that merge point on the Flying Y. That's a typical trouble spot this time of day. So you'll hit the brakes there, getting up to freeway speeds to Meridian. Looks like we're seeing another slow spot now as you get closer to Nampa. But still, it'll only take you about 20 minutes right now to get from the Flying Y slowdown all the way into Nampa and Canyon County. So far, so good on your Monday.
Thank you so much, Rachel. And sticking to the roads, a big reminder, state police telling you, drive sober this holiday season. In fact, the Treasure Valley DUI Task Force will be increasing patrols from December 31st through January 3rd, as well as around the Christmas holiday. State police say that drivers can expect to see more law enforcement on the roads, while officers are working to prevent tragedies and hold impaired drivers accountable. ISP is also partnering with local organizations to provide free Lyft rides for those who might need a safe ride home. Officers will hand out $10 Lyft vouchers that can be used in the app during routine traffic stops. There will also be QR codes for you to scan at participating businesses.